Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. So, a few things happened around this reading. Before, well, it was a few days ago, and I knew I was wanting to do a reading on Diana. I was going to be using the spirit box, and I was going to put it up yesterday for you guys. But then a few things happened. When I use the spirit box, I always ask for the energy to be present and ask my guides to bring in the energy. And I will be asking this a few days before as well. With this, I did the same. And then yesterday, well, two things happened. Yesterday morning, I really felt the presence of Diana. It was very soothing, very calm, very graceful, very light. She's very at peace with who she is. And I was like, okay, we can do this. Should I do the spirit box? And I was told not to use the spirit box and just to pass some messages on and just to use some cards and to do it today. I was like, okay, because I was going to do it as soon as my new headphones arrived. So you had the clearer sound, and maybe you might even be able to hear the spirit box a little bit better if the mic's that better, you know? But I was told no spirit box, and I was told to do it on the 1st of September. So this is where we are. So we're here today to do it. Another thing that happened that I didn't know was coming. One of you lovely people sent me off my Amazon wish list the Angel Wisdom Tarot. This has been on my wish list for ages. I've just been, yeah. And somebody sent me it. And I'm very grateful. Thank you so much. But what an amazing time to get this deck when you're doing a reading on Diana. I have messed up the deck a bit. I always mess up my new deck, and I have a look at all the images and give them a little bit of a shuffle. And there was a lot of moon in Pisces. It's been very emotional. It's really going deep into ourselves. I found that I've been going kind of inwards with my emotions and just being at peace with who we are and what you are and where you are and how you've got there. I feel is such a gift. And when I was sitting in the presence of the energy of Diana, that's her message. It's just to be comfortable with who you are in your skin. So I shuffle these cards anyway, and I've come to do the reading, and I've turned around, and the first, because I was just put them on the table, I was about to turn them over, and the moon card came up. Now I know the moon is it can mean like your hidden realms, and it's certain aspects, some bad indicators for mental health and behavior. But it's really, as well, sometimes the tarot is very figurative, and we've just had a blue moon and a super blue moon as well. So I find that very interesting as well. So we're going to shuffle the cards. I'm going to turn them over. I am going to mess them all around like so. I'm never going to see what Princess Diana, Lady Diana would like to know, would like to show us. I feel like it's like she has this, she exudes just, it's serene. She's got this very light, angelic feel. I know she was a complicated person. And I know that she was lied about. And one of the things that I think is very important to remember about Diana, that I get the impression there is more to come out at how she was manipulated in regards to the people around her after the divorce, after fueled her paranoia. There's more things to come out about that. She also regrets a few things. Her one regrets, of course, she doesn't have, you can't really have regrets. It's all life lessons, because you get shown things at the end of your life and what happened. And she said she was naive. She said she was naive to some people around her. She was naive to people who were making it worse on the promise that they were going to make things better for her. So she does feel like she has been lied to and manipulated. She's saying that she would have never done that book. Well, she doesn't say it with a Geordie accent, but she would never have done that book. And definitely not the interview. She has had a lot of, I don't know why she's saying she wouldn't have done that book, but I'm supposed there is some manipulation surrounding that hasn't come out yet. It's the white covered book with like the Diana written in like a gold font, and it's like kind of black and white on the front, or it might be blue and white. I don't know. That's just how it's being shown. It's that kind of book, that book. I'm sure it's the Andrew Morton one. She's very like, I wish I'd never done that. She didn't want to do the interview, anything. Even the revenge dress. She wished she'd never done it. Strange. I didn't know that. But she's at peace with it. She's okay with it. But she's saying that she had some very negative people around her after her divorce, and she wouldn't have done some of the things she's done, but she was feeling quite insecure, to be honest. She was naive. She took people at face value, and she says that a lot of the reaction against Harry and Meghan is the public are trying to stop Harry making a mistake, because they couldn't save Diana, so they're trying to save Harry. And I've never thought of that before. I was just like, wow, that's amazing, isn't it? That's why we're so overly protective, or some people have been quite protective of Harry. But she's saying it's not the same. It's not the same, though. And if you stop attaching her name to him, it'll quieten down and calm down, and it'll work out. But she doesn't think that's possible, though. She thinks I think if she, but they're going to keep using her name and doing comparisons. Okay, let's start with the cards. What messages can we get from the cards? Where are we starting at? Okay. We are starting with the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Water, and it is in reverse. She feels like there is, her image is tarnished. She was a Cancerian. She says she felt everything very deeply, everything very, very deeply. It's almost like she felt too much. Like if she laughed, it was the most hilarious thing. If she was jealous, it consumed her. Everything was felt so, so deeply. And she's quite intuitive. And she was almost like, she's quite almost psychic in a way. But she never relied on herself and her own gifts. I think that's a reminder for us all to remember to learn on lean on our own gifts. It's crossing over. Two of Wands, doors being closed. Okay. So if her name is getting tarnished again and again and brought up again and again by people using them for clout, then there's going to be a door closing. People misusing her name, people attaching things to her name. She's saying there is a door that will be closed. Okay. Four of Wands. The Four of Wands usually means marriage and happiness, contentment, a celebration, a little life event, everybody getting together, and everything's very personable and very nice. So that's what it looks like on the outside. What's underneath? We have the King of Swords. Okay. It's interesting how she's saying the use of her name will close doors. So if Harry keeps using her memory, it's actually going to be quite damaging to him. We have the King of Swords underneath, and the King of Swords can mean government. It's almost like it's out of the hands of the people. There's something underneath. There's something going on round the royal family, round her sons now. And I'd suggest it would be Harry, that there is some government bodies who are looking in to them in a more concerted effort. She's saying that the fact that they keep bringing her up is actually damaging their case. The fact that they're using her memory like some kind of leverage, she doesn't like it. And then we have the Queen of Swords there. wonder if there's something about Diana and Fergie that's just happened. I don't know if Fergie's been talking about Diana lately. She has. Okay. I'm not sure if she has or not, but I'm getting, yeah, there's something. Fergie's been saying something about Diana. And it's not just Harry. It's Fergie as well? Okay. This has been coming up in our readings quite a lot. We have got the 5 of Swords. This is in reverse. This is all about a lack of integrity, and we are going to see a lack of integrity coming up. With the 4 of Wands, she's saying all is not quite as it seems. There's going to be somebody who is devious, and we're going to be able to see right through it. This has been coming up so many times in the last few readings. Okay, what's known about the situation? The High Priestess. Okay. I wonder if there's something around about the Queen. She's saying, I need to use the Queen of Pentacles or the Ace of Cups in my readings from now on when I'm talking about the Queen. Okay. The 10 of Pentacles surrounds that. Is she's saying that's more like William. The happy family. She's saying she's very proud of William. There's lots of air. The Page of Swords. This is the illogical mudslinging and throwing accusations around and gossip that is generated by the Monty. I guess it's the Monty. Oh dear. And then a celebration. Look at that. Can you see that quite clear? Archangel Haniel. It's the High Priestess card from the Angel Wisdom Tarot by Bradley Valentine is very much giving Princess Diana, is she not? She's laughing. That's not Princess Diana. Okay. The Nine of Cups suggests that there's going to be some sort of celebration. That's good. And that's for everybody. William and Catherine, okay. It's for William and Catherine. There's something about the government. There's things about Fergie. I don't know if she will. She's saying it's in the past. Maybe it'll come out a little bit soon, but Fergie's going to be talking about Diana. And the Five of Swords in reverse. We are going to see some trickery, and some trickery is going to be revealed. The main thing she would like everyone to know is when you find yourself at peace with your past, everything that's made you, everything that has shaped you, every wrong and every right, every paper cut, every bite, everything like that, everything that has shaped you to who you are, just to honor yourself for going through that pain. When it's okay. She is completely at peace with everything that happened. She does say she would do, she sees everything. She sees why everything happened and how it happened. And there is some more surprises. There is some more things that will come out. To how she became so paranoid. And it's not black and white that King Charles was a bad person or this, that and the other. She's saying it's more, she had bad actors around her with their own agendas. But she's okay. She's fine with that. I just asked her about the car accidents And I just asked her if it was, you know, the old trope, Prince Philip in a Fiat, and she finds that funny. But it's like, no, you are shown everything. You can see everything and what happened and why it happened. It's almost like you see snippets of other people's characters. And I'm not being disrespectful when I'm saying she finds it amusing that, they were trying, she's saying, like the Queen and Prince Philip and everyone, they were trying to help her. And she didn't see it. Okay. Anyway, guys, I'm going to come out of this energy now. Let me know what you guys think of this reading. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'm going to go and close this down. And I'll see you in the next one, everyone. Bye, everybody.